I am headed to a surprise birthday party downtown for Boss Lady Circle of Champions member Monica Bragg, and it's right here at Fogo de Chao. That's interesting. Hi, I'm here for the Monica Bragg party.
Perfect, right this way.
Okay, great.
Right this way, sir.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Taylor Bragg. So your mom has no clue what's going on?
No clue.
Not even a hint?
Not even a hint.
Not even a hint. They're coming.
Right this way?
Thank you guys. I'm very surprised.
So I'm here with Andre Bragg. So the ruse was, her birthday was last week. Your dad pretended he forgot about it. So how tense was it around the house this week?
Not like insanely tense, but there was a lot of, I'd say, like secrecy the whole week.
You think your mom was surprised?
Oh yeah, definitely. She was almost in tears, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
My baby did that. Thank you.
So there's 40 pictures.
Oh my god.
In like pretty much chronological order. I tried to.
Oh wow. Oh, Binks, you kind of got everything.
I tried.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that picture. Where'd you find that?
Happy birthday, boss lady. Mwah.
Thank you.
So
I'm so surprised.
all week long I told you what?
That you had something really important to do.
Super important that I couldn't break on Sunday.
Without even being asked. You're like, I can't do anything any day but Sunday. I have
I
something
can help
really
you
important.
any day but Sunday. Too important to me. Happy birthday, boss lady.
You ready? So you have to pour oxygen in it so that the cork comes out in one piece.
So this is a special opener
Yeah.
for a really old bottle of wine. Whoa.
Yep. So you put oxygen in it, pop it, and then this is the filter. You throw the filter in, and it's ready to rock. Done.
Dakota knows his wine.
Party starter.
What year is that? 1983?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I'm sitting here with Regional Director Jennifer Whippen.
Hello.
And Jennifer, you're an amateur here, aren't you?
Hey, I've never
That's
been
way
here
too much
before.
salad. There's so much good stuff coming.
I didn't know.
Look at that. Wow. Good to start. Yes, 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 please. Oh, and yes, yes, 7-Up, please. Yes, 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 please. Thank you. Okay, so what's special about this bottle of wine?
Not only that it's 1979, it's one of the rarest bottles by Lafitte Rothschild Chateau.
Yeah.
So the Chateaus was only allowed for the kings and queens of France for 341 years. So only the kings and queens of France could actually drink wine from those vineyards for a few hundred years. This is 1979, which happens to be Monica's birthday.
Monica's birth year. Wow. How hard was it to get a bottle?
Well, there's 3 of them in existence still, and this is one of the 3.
Are you dead serious?
After tonight, there will be 2.
And this isn't a gift. You're drinking this.
We're gonna pee it out by the
Oh my
way.
gosh, that's amazing. Everyone else is done eating. Amateurs. Round 25.
Well, I've been knowing her for 40 years. I do. She was a girl. I heard the name Monica when I was like 12, and I just said, I'm going to have a daughter. She's going to be Monica. And the middle name is Desiree, which means wish for a daughter fulfilled. She's my blessing, and I'm very proud of her, who she is and who she's become. As soon as she hit the ground, she was running, off and running.
I first met her at St. Joe's Hospital when she was born, and her mom, my sister, brought this beautiful person into the world. So I feel very, very fortunate that I got chosen to be her first babysitter. We really bonded. And since then, I've always thought of Monica as my daughter, and I've always treated her as such. And I've seen her go through a lot in her life with her 2 beautiful children, her education, all the things that she had to do to become who she is today. But I'm here to tell you, I know deep down in my heart, the best is yet to come from Monica.
Thank you.
It's just an amazing feeling to know that you have my back. I will always have your back.
Oh, look at you.
Say I love you.
I love your children. You are family for life.
I love you.
I just want to say that I've known Monica, like my daughter said, I mean, since high school. So we go way back. We fight, we argue. We're like sisters more than we're like friends. You know, we're family. She knows too much, so.
I'm so honored to be part of this family. Thank you, Nicole and Monica.
But Monica, you have been there for me through the lowest times of my life, and now we're going to the highest times. And I'm so excited that you've been here on that journey with me, and I so love you for that. And I know that God brings people into our lives just as we need them, and that's what you are to me.
You guys would all agree she's such a phenomenal woman, just spiritually, with her relationship with God and how she influences us all. I can only wish to be half the woman that you are, so thank you so much.
You guys are beyond, you know, mentors in business, but just beautiful people, beautiful friends. I mean, going above and beyond my parents.
I'm like kind of tough, you know, and I don't really cry that much. But when it comes to Monica, she's like a sister I never had.
I just want to say thank you for being an awesome sister-in-law and for giving me 2 beautiful nieces and nephews. And I just love you with all my heart. Thank you.
My mom is the coolest mom. I couldn't wish for anybody else. She, just from like when we were in Michigan, when she was going to U of M, and she just had me, and she did a great job taking care of me just by herself. Moved us down to San Diego, going to law school. I remember in preschool I was going to law school sometimes with her, and I mean just I don't know, she just took such good care of us. Like I remember even when things were like that life was just great. And she's always been encouraging me constantly just through everything. Even whenever she's not feeling good or she's sick, any of that stuff, she's always there to take care of me, my sister, and my dad. She's always been awesome. And I really appreciate it. And that if there's one person that I'm always grateful to have in my life, it's my mom.
I know that a lot of people go around and be like, oh, my mom is my best friend. But in this case, my mom really is my best friend. And it made me think a lot today about like soulmates. Everyone who's here was so excited to come here because I feel like she just is always doing so much for everyone else. I don't know like how many soulmates you get in your life, but if you only get one, then God already gave me mine.
I've known Monica for going on 7 years now, and I was 22 years old when I met her, and I really consider her as a mom of mine. I always call her mom whenever I come over, and she always asks me if I've eaten. Like her mom. A real mom should. And you know, there's just times you don't even know how much of an impact you've made on my life, which helps me continue to give back to other people. You know? I appreciate you more than you know, and I'll always be here. And I love you.
I'm gonna go. So I've known Aunt Monica for about 7.5, 8 years now. There's some families you are born into, there's some families you choose, and then there's some families you get recruited into. And I was recruited into this family. I wanted to do this business because of what Monica had, which was time freedom with her kids. Overnight I lost half my life savings, half my time with my kids, and I said, forget the money, I can always make more money. I looked at Monica's life and I said, that's what I want. So Monica and I have these private jokes. I kiss her on her shoulder always, and it annoys the heck out of her because it reminds her of her most embarrassing moment. I'm not gonna tell that one. Monica makes fun of me a lot because I'm always dating all these models and bringing them to, I'm recruiting them, and the reason why I do that, I always introduce them to Monica, and the reason why I do that is, you're my standard. You know, you think all the girls they bring are pretty, but there's so many pretty girls, and it's easy to be pretty. You just got to be born that way. But there's not many beautiful girls. To be beautiful, you have to be kind. But Monica is beautiful through and through, and she's serves this team without like any thought to herself. She's always getting sick, and I see you like really wearing yourself down, but you do it because you love the team, and you think of all of us as family. Yeah. That's basically what I look for when I look for a girl. I look for a girl that's like Monica, because you are the gold standard.
My whole life, I never saw myself being the man that I am today. And I know it's because I never had the woman that I have today. And I remember meeting Monica, and I was so blown away at the character of this person. Forget man, woman, forget the accomplishments, just the character of the person was beyond impressive. I mean, think about this. You meet a person, they're not impressed by things, they're not impressed by money, they're only moved by love. Would you agree that's pretty freaking weird? Right? And so, you know, a woman that's smart enough to be anything she wanted, to be what she wanted, a sharp enough mind, a loyal heart, those are phenomenal qualities alone. However, your most impressive superpower to me is the spirit in which you do what you do for the people you do it for. Who you are is more impressive to me than the things that make this world go round. And I don't never feel in my life that I had the opportunity, a guy like me, from where I'm from, to ever be lucky enough or fortunate enough to have someone like you in my life. I've seen you pour into things when we first met, more money than you even had, to make sure other people had the experience of their life. I remember our first date, we went to a bar, and the friends that I invited were very successful people, and they were ordering drinks for me, and at the end of the night, I realized that it was on her tab. Until there was no more drinks available from that card. Find 5 people in your lifetime that don't require anything from you, but they'll give the world to you. You're truly wealthy. Money doesn't matter, things don't matter. The character of those people in your corner matter more than anything. You're the value of all 5 to me. What's crazy to me is 13 years of knowing you, I've grown more and more impressed with each year than I was the year prior. It blows me away how you've chiseled things off of me I didn't even know I wanted chiseled. I need it chiseled, but more importantly, I know without a shadow of a doubt, God made you very unique for me and this family, and what you've given us, I could have never dreamt of. I've lived more than one lifetime with you already. God bless you.
Danielle said it's because I'm 40 that I'm so emotional. As I heard all the speeches, I'm taking in all the words, and all of you guys have made me who I am, and there's someone here that represents a point in my life that I needed to change. And so to hear that I was able to impact you guys in even a small way, the way that you impacted me, is huge to me. And I was thinking, you know, the first lesson I learned in everything that I ever did was, when you're on fire for God, everything goes into place. That's right. And that's the first lesson in 40 years. And the second one is cherish the people that you love and cherish the ones that love you. And I love every one of you guys. You know, growing up, I didn't have a lot of friends. You know, we were raised with nothing, and they say that it makes you have character to know what it's like not to be loved and not to be liked. And I always thought that was BS, because I always felt like I was the odd one out. All of you guys taught me something. There's not one person in this room that didn't teach me something for who I am. So when I hear all the speeches of how I impacted you guys, like, I want you to know 1,000,000 times over, you guys have impacted me with your joy, with your love for life, with the laughter, just being there, the support systems. And I just appreciate you guys for loving me back, for being here, for surprising me, for keeping the secret, because I've never been surprised in my whole life. I usually figure it out. I just didn't expect it, and I'm just very grateful. I'm grateful for all of you. I'm grateful for you being here. I'm grateful for being here for 40 years, and I'm grateful for the next 40 that we get to spend together. And I just want you all to know that I love you. Yes. Eugene, I cannot tell you how much that meant to hear that. Eugene does definitely have a lot of beautiful girls that he brings.
Oh my God.
So now that I know what you're looking for.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Eugene. You have no idea how much that means. So once again, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for being here, and I love you guys. All right.
Happy birthday, dear Monica. Happy birthday to you.
I don't see things say there's not enough candles. It did not compute.
Alright.
Yes, that's very
I
good.
give up.
That's very good.
Alright, remember this car when we walked in? This is the GOLD Bugatti. I didn't realize this was one of the guests for the party, so.
Happy birthday, Monica. You look so beautiful today. To many, many more years of happiness and success. God bless you. We love you.